Hello everyone, it's time for your favorite and mine, another Ford excursion video. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to fix the rear parking assist sensors if they become inoperative or they're not functioning properly. It's actually quite easy. So let's go hop in the truck and I'll show you what the problem is with this one and how we're going to fix it. So back in 2001, this Excursion, the limited package, had this super ultra fancy feature called parking assist. And what it is it's sensors in the back bumper of the vehicle that detect how close you are to the object behind you. And as you get closer, the beeping gets faster. And then when you get about within a foot or so, it gives you a solid tone, which tells you to stop. Handy when you're backing up a massive behemoth-sized SUV like this up. So the problem now though is, as you can see, when we turn the truck on, we shift the truck into reverse. Did you hear those two little beeps, that ding? And you'll notice that the off light is now on continuously, and you can't turn them back on. So that's what happens when the system detects a fault. And because I don't have an ultra fancy snap-on scan tool that reads every single module on these, and I don't have access to Ford IDS here at my home garage, I'm just going to replace all these sensors and fix them. Now you could, go to the dealer and have it diagnosed or hook up a fancy scan tool and find out which one it is. But because these sensors are so cheap, and when one fails, others are bound to fail as well, I'm just going to replace all four of them. So let's go back to the rear bumper and I'll show you how to do that. So I've pulled one of the old sensors out already. Now here is a tricky part to these sensors. There's two little plastic clips that hold this sensor in place to the sensor housing on the rear bumper right here. That's what it looks like when the sensor is in place. This is what it looks like when the sensor is taken out. Now this whole assembly does not come out of the rear bumper. What you need to do is you need to pry back the two little plastic tabs. I'll show them to you here. They're on the inside of the bumper. You're going to pry back the two tabs right here. You got one here and one here, and then you pull the sensor out just like so. Make sure you unhook the electrical connector, and that's all that's to it. Pull the old sensor out. So let's go do the next one. So here's our next one. As you can see, we've got those two little plastic tabs. We use a little flathead screwdriver or equivalent. Be careful not to break the tab, but you're going to pull it down just enough and pull the sensor out slightly, just like so. And then do the same thing with the tab on top. And then out comes the old sensor. Disconnect the plug and then remove it from the vehicle. Now that we got our four old sensors out, it's time to put the new sensors in. Plug them back in. Let's see if this takes care of the problem. Now reinstalling the sensors is the really easy part. In fact, you can kind of just feel your way around. Where are we at here? Cheating, I'm using the camera. There we go. And slide the new sensor in. Snaps into place. Just like that. Let's sneak around in here. And just like that, we're good to go. Heard the little snap? And if you look really close under here, you can actually see little pieces of rubber from when I did this massive burnout. Anyway, now that we've roasted our tires, let's keep going with these. Let's see. How's this one going here? Do little tabs there, just like so. Good. Locks into place. Snap the electrical connector back in. Push it till it clicks. I get it? I think so. There we go. Okay, here's our 4 new parking sensors. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go see if the backup camera, listen to me trying to be in all 2019, if the backup parking assist sensors are now functioning. All right, gonna put it in reverse. Let's see what happens. Hey, no beeps. It can be turned off. Let's back up and see if it tells me how close I am to the garage door. Yes! Hey, it's working again. Hey, I love having my park assist back, finally. As kids, we would call those the backup beepers, or the backup sensors. Let's go see how close that got us to the garage door. There you go. That's perfect. I love having my backup system working again. Very nice. Hope you guys enjoyed this Ford Excursion repair video, and as always, leave it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next video.